Okay, let's say I want to install the let's say I want to install the any package, guys, right? So how we are going to install? What is the command? Yum install. Okay, let's say I want to install the tree. Okay, -y. So this is a command, okay, to install any of the package in our machine. Okay, now what I want to do is I want to install any of the package, not only tree. Let's say we will install the git here, okay, in my destination machine. Okay, fine. So I want to install a what? Git to this node machine, node 1. Okay, so before, I think this machine went down. Yeah, this also went down. Okay, so let it restart this. So what I will do, I will execute the command in my Ansible configuration tool, okay, to install a git in this node machine, node 1 or node 2, any one of the machine, or parallelly we can install both. Okay, okay, so this is my node machine. As you can see, it is saying when I execute the command git, it is saying command not found. Okay, and here also let us check. And here also, and you can see it is saying command git is not, sorry, command not found. That means the git software is not installed in this machine. Okay, now what I want to do is I want to execute a command in a configuration management tool. I will execute here, but to install the git in this destination machine, right, guys? Okay, so this is the figure out something. You got my point, right? Okay, so I will execute the command in a configuration management tool, but the task is going to be executed in my destination machine. Okay, so like this, we'll be having this is one configuration management tool we'll be having, and we have two machines right now, right? Okay, so we have two machines. Okay, let's say we call this one as a node 1. Okay, and this one we call it as a node 2, and this is our Ansible machine. Okay, this is our Ansible machine. Okay, now what I will do, I will install the git software from a Ansible machine to the node 1 or node 2, right? And I'm not going to log in into this node 1 or node 2, guys. Okay, whatever the task is there, I will execute it in a Ansible machine only, but the task is going to be executed in a node machines. You got my point? Any doubts in this one, guys? This is not a script, and just one simple command I'm saying. Okay, so
yeah,
this is what. Yes,
no, it's good, Tushar.
okay, so now this is what the command to install any of the package, guys. Okay, let's say Ansible is the command. Whenever we are executing any Ansible command, guys, it starts with Ansible. Okay, and all in the sense, okay, whatever the group we have, right, in a inventory file. Okay, that is in a cat etc Ansible hosts. Okay, under this inventory file, what are all the groups is available, right? Like app server and web server. We have two groups. Okay, So I'm not mentioning any particular group here. I'm mentioning it has to deploy to all the group. Okay, hyphen B will give the sudo permission. Hyphen M is the module. What is the module I'm using? M is the module. Okay, and hyphen A is the attribute. So what is the package name you want to install? Let's say I will give Git, right? So let's explain one more time. Ansible is the command to execute any of the Ansible commands. All in the sense I am grouping all the I mean whatever the groups are available in a host inventory file location, right? Under that all the groups, it is going to be install the Git using M module. Okay, hyphen will become the sudo permission. Okay, because whenever you are going to install any of the softwares, right? Okay, with the non-root user, okay, it will, we need to provide the sudo, right? Okay, hence I'm using sudo. That is hyphen B stands for become true. Okay, and A stands for attribute. What is the attribute? Name. Okay, so let's copy this command. Okay, say guys, I will be executing this command in the Ansible machine. Okay, but the Git software, it is going to be installed in a node 1 and node 2. Okay, let's execute it. Okay, enter. Okay, it has installed guys. Okay, let's go and check in a node 1. Now previously when I executed the Git, it was saying command not found. Let me execute the same one. See, I'm getting the command options, right? Git commands options now. Okay, so that means in a node 1 it has installed successfully. Okay, let us check in node 2 as well. See, yes, here also it is working. Otherwise you can check how git hyphen hyphen version, right? We have successfully installed the Git version of 2.18.4, and here also you can execute. Okay, git hyphen hyphen version, right? We have earlier we was not installed. Okay, now we have installed, but in Ansible machine you can see there is no Git available here. See, I have executed the command in the configuration management tool, but whatever the task was executed, it is in a destination machine. So this is what the Ansible does. See, we have not at all logged in into this destination machines, right? And we have not deployed any agents nor anything. Only thing which we have made is only passwordless communication between our Ansible server to our destination machine, that is a node servers. Correct? Any doubts in this one? Okay, like that we have n number of modules, guys. Okay, I will share this one. Okay, you can try. This is not important, just for example I'm saying. Okay. Okay, if you want to see the OS version, okay, of all your machines, so what is the command? Where it will be available? It will be available in a etc os release, right? So this is what the command, os hyphen release. Correct? Okay, Ansible all, it will group all one, and hyphen m stands for module. That module is called as a shell, and hyphen g attribute. What is the attribute? I'm using the cat. So what the cat it is going to do? It is going to see the content of the file, right? So just copy this command. This is not important, just an example I'm saying, guys. Okay, so let us check and execute here in Ansible machine. See guys, right? We are getting the all the versions, all the information. Okay, so these are all the some basic commands. Okay, I will share this one after this session. Now this is not an important one. Okay, now what we need to do is we need to write a script here. Okay, in Ansible we are writing the playbooks. Okay, and these playbooks we will be writing in a YAML files. Okay, YAML files. Okay, YAML stands for yet another markup language. Okay, YAML stands for yet another markup language. Okay, so whatever the files, guys, okay, you can provide any file name. Okay, but the extension must be .yaml or .yml. Both works fine. Okay, the whatever the playbooks, guys, okay, it has to an extension of .yaml or .yml. This is mandatory. Okay, and in a YAML file, guys, we will be having the key pair. Okay, so that means like I have a name here. Okay, and for the name, this is what the key, and we'll be having a key value. Okay, sorry, it is not key pair, it is key value pair. Okay, key value pair. So what is the key? Key is the name. What is the value we want to provide? This one, let's say I want to provide this name as a DevOps. Okay, and one more thing is, after the key, right, you need to provide a one space. If you provide like this, the YAML file doesn't, it will throw some error here. Okay, after colon you need to provide one space. Okay, it's mandatory. And here space indents are very strict. Space indents are very strict here. Okay, if you provide any by mistakenly any one extra space or one less space, it will throw an error. Okay, space indents are very strict here. Okay, and then so for child modules, let's say I have a fruits here. Okay, okay, I have one fruits here. Okay, for this child module here we need to give two space like this. Okay, and here you can write anything like a mango, anything. Okay, and yeah, mango, then grapes. Okay, like this. Okay, and if you are providing any list of items, okay, for list of items we need to provide hyphen like this. If you are providing any list of items, then we need to provide hyphen like this. Okay, so this hyphen indicates the list of items here. Okay, if it is not a list, just for the child module, just give two space like this. If it is a child, sorry, if it is any list, then provide a space like this. Okay, so one by one you will come to know. Okay, now what we will do, guys. Okay, so earlier we have executed the command, right, that is in order to check whether my machine is up and running or no. Ansible all -m ping. So this is what the command, it will show what are all the machines available, and it is we can whether I can able to ping that machines or not. Okay, now I want to write a playbook for this one. Okay, how to write? So always the playbook, guys, starts with three hyphens. Okay, and ends with three dots. Okay, it is mandatory. Then what else here? Okay, once it is done, what we need to do, we need to provide the hosts here. Okay, that means where it has to check. Okay, which machine it want to check. So where this information will be available, it will be available in a inventory file location, right? We have grouped the server like app server, web server, right? The same manner here. Okay, then
So, sir, can you come
uh,
back again? What does that hyphen and dots indicate?
where is it?
The hyphen, the three hyphens and the three dots. What that indicates?
This is the starting line. Okay, this is the starting line of the playbook, and this is the ending line.
Okay. Okay.
So
Yeah.
this indicates the end of the playbook, and this indicates the start of the playbook. Okay.
Yeah. Thanks.
Then okay. Then now we will be having the first line called as a hosts. Okay. Under host, that means where it has to check here. Okay. That is in an inventory file. We will be having n number of groups, right? So that group name we need to provide here. Okay. Then comes the task. Okay. Then what are all the tasks it has to execute here, right? Here we can write any number of tasks, guys. Okay, let's copy this one. Okay, then what I wanted to check, I want to check the ping. I want to ping my machine here. Okay, how to check this one. Okay, I don't know how to do this ping module and all those things. Okay, what you can do, there is a one documentation, okay, for Ansible. You can check using ping Ansible module. Okay, and always visit the docs.ansible.com. This is the official website for the Ansible. Okay, just select this one. Okay, so this is the Ansible documentation. Come down, it will provide each and every information with an example here. Okay, so how we need to check? This is what the command. Okay, just you need to provide the ping. Okay, under task one. Okay, let's do the same. So this is not my playbook, right? So hyphen ping. Okay, so where it has to check, let's say I want to check for app server. Okay, this is what the command, right? And this group machine IP address, what all the servers are available, I want to check. Okay, so let's copy this one. This is a simple playbook, guys, right? So this is my Ansible. This machine went down. Any difficulty, guys, in this one in understanding? So whatever the modules is there, guys, always visit the official documentation. There you will get all the information with an example and what are the options available there. Seven, two, three, two, four. Okay, so this is my machine. Okay, so let's write a playbook now. Okay, so for that, let me create a one directory here. Okay, so let's go into that playbooks. Here we'll write a playbooks now. So let's create a one playbook called as a ping.yaml. Okay, this is the one. Execute here and paste the command here. So this is what my task, right? Okay, escape colon WQ. So how to execute the playbooks, guys, then? Okay, so the command to execute the playbooks are Ansible hyphen playbook, then playbook name. What is the playbook name? Ping.yaml. That is my what? Playbook name. Okay, enter. I think it will throw error. Okay, so what is saying, there is an error in the here. Okay, under post after in the task section. Okay, let's open my file. Now also error. A single mistake also it will not work, guys. You know, Source app server task. Sorry. Name ping the 1 second guys, I'm getting confusion. Ansible. Okay, here I'm not mentioning this one. Escape colon Q. Okay, basically here I need to provide hyphen. Now, yes, now we can able to ping, right? As you can see, we can able to ping our machine. Okay, so for which group it is checking? It is checking for a app server. Okay, if you want to check the same for a what web server, right? We can change the group here. Right? That means using a playbook, I can able to ping my machine now.
We can check for both, right?
You can check for both as well. I'm just mentioning here what this host is going to do. Okay.
Okay.
So under host section, whatever the group name you mentioned, right? Okay. So that under that group name, what are all the IP address will be available? Okay. So all the machine it is going to be pinged. Okay. So here I mentioned all. That means what are all the groups available in the under that? So all is going to be pinged here.
Okay.
Okay. So these are all called as the ad hoc commands. Okay. So
What
these are
command?
all called as ad hoc commands, and this
Ad
is
hoc.
called as a playbook. Yes,
Okay.
Manjunath?
Yeah, you use the name, right? Ad hoc commands, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, 1 second, guys. Okay, fine. Now, shall we install a play? I mean, any other softwares here? Okay, like HTTPD or something, right? That is Apache server in our destination machine. Okay. So yeah, here. Okay. So how we used to install using the yum install. Okay. HTTPD. Okay. -y. So this is what the command to install the Apache server, right, in a Linux machine. Okay. So using playbook, we will install. Okay. How as last time how we have done using the package name, something we have used, right? The M module -a attribute name equal to the package name. Okay. Now I want to install this HTTPD Apache server in a Linux machine. Okay. Using the playbooks. Okay. This thing it is going to be same. Okay. Now, so instead of this yum module, okay, how we are going to install this HTTPD using yum, right? Then what you need to do, check for yum Ansible module. Okay, instead of ping here, we have done right earlier. Just check for yum Ansible module. Okay, go to this documentation. So come down. Yeah, here is the one. Okay. So name of the task and so yum is the module. What is the package you want to install? And they have also used the HTTPD here. Okay, and state they have mentioned as latest. If you don't provide the state, guys, by default it is going to download the latest version only.
Sir,
Okay.
one more
uh,
clarification. Okay.
hmm,
First, the script should be like this, something like that. First, we have to ping. Okay. So if it is
hmm.
connected, then we have to install. Can we do that?
You can write any number of tasks.
Okay. So that's a good practice, right? First, we have to ping. If it is, if the server is up, it's connecting, then we have to install it.
Yes. I mean, we can write a conditions also here. Okay. We'll come to know in the later session when we need to install. If that condition satisfies, then only it has to install the. Okay. Otherwise,
Yes.
no. Like that, we can provide a conditions also.
Okay.
Okay. So let me alter this playbook now. Okay. So this is a task, right? Then what we will do, we will write a name. Okay. What is the name of the task? Okay. Let's see what I will do. I want to install the. You can provide any name here. Okay. Install the httpd package. Okay, this is the one task name I am providing. So how I want to install using what is the module? Yum is the module, right? Okay, so the syntax and everything it will be provided here, right? So first they have provided yum and later on they have provided the name. As you can see, this is the child of this yum. Okay, hence they have provided the two space, right? Just provide the same thing here. Okay, so right now this is yum and give two space here, then provide the name. Okay, what is the package you want to install here, right? The package I want to install is httpd, correct? Then state I am not going to provide because always it downloads the latest one. Okay, so let's copy this. Okay, so I have a directory called as a playbooks. Under that, I have one playbook. There is a ping.yaml. Let's create one more. So I will create this one with the module name yam.yaml. Okay, press I and paste the script here. Okay, see here it has gave extra space, guys. Okay, it will throw some error. So always you need to give proper space here. 1, 2. Okay, right. Escape colon W. Okay, now let's run this playbook. How to run? Ansible hyphen playbook. Okay, and playbook name. What is the playbook name? yam.yaml. Enter. Okay, now we got an error, guys, saying that what is the message? This command has to be run using the root user. That means because of the root permission, okay, we need to provide a sudo command, right, in order to install any of the command here. Okay, while in what do you call ad hoc commands, I used to provide hyphen b like this, right? So whereas the same how we need to provide in the playbooks here. Okay, there is a one parameter, guys. Okay, that is the become true, become equal to true. Okay, if you provide this one, okay, it will provide a sudo permission for your playbook, guys. Okay, in the interview they will ask, okay, what is this become true? Okay, become true indicates the sudo permission to execute your playbook. Okay, let me add here to my playbook. Okay, see earlier I got an error saying that this command needs to be run from root user. Okay, I'm just executing one more time this command. Okay, it is success. We can see the change is 1, right? That means it has installed successfully. Okay, let's go and check httpd in this machine only or which other machine? Okay, service HTTPD status. Okay, not in this machine, either machine. Okay, that is not true. Where is the IP address here? This is not the IP. $241. This is the one. Okay, under this machine we might have installed the, not might, it has to be installed. Okay, so as HTTPD, right? Service HTTPD status. Okay, see guys, it has installed here. Okay, but the service is not yet started. As you can see, it is in a inactive state, whereas the same command which I mentioned in the node one, I was getting an error. Okay, service
Can we check the
HTTP.
same thing? Tushar, can we check the same thing using the Ansible node?
You can check here also.
Yeah, because I don't want to log in into the node and check it. I want to check it from my parent node.
You mean to say you want to check it here only?
Yes, yes.
You can you can see here, right? This changed one. Okay, that indicates it has changed here. That means it has installed. Okay, later on, if you want to check it in a front end, we can add a one more task there. Okay, saying that the so and so package has been installed successfully, like a print statement we can give. Okay, if it has not installed, see here. Okay, already see here. Right now this playbook I have already installed. Okay, now I ran this one. Okay, so now the status you can see is changed is 1. Okay, that means under this machine I already have a HTTPD machine. Okay, let me execute one more time. Let us see what happens. See here, changed is 0. Earlier I got changed is 1. Now I got changed is 0. That means it is not installed here
Okay,
because HTTP.
what
Sorry.
if in my script, what if in my script they have there are multiple installations? So what is the status will be changed will be one or it will be multiple?
It depend. It at that time it will be better to have an what do you call print statement.
Okay.
Okay. So right now I have executing one by one. Right. I have only one task now. Okay.
Mm.
You write this. You can write any number of tasks.
Mm.
Okay. At that time we can do. Okay. I will show you one by one. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
So now you can see guys. Okay. I have installed the HTTP service in this machine. Okay, but as you can see the service is not at started. Okay, it is in a inactive state. Okay, now I want to install the HTTPD service as well. Okay, it is already installed, but I need to start the service. Okay, how to start the service then? Okay, so I don't want to log in into this machine. Okay, this node machine to start. Okay, I want to start it from my configuration management tool only. Okay, that is from our Ansible machine. I need to start the service. Okay, so how to start the service? Again, go to the documentation and search for service. Service Ansible module. Okay, so what is the task? Service, and what is the name you want to mention, and what is the state? Okay, so let's add the same thing. So this is what the one task, right? Let me add a one more task here. Okay, name, start the HTTPD service. Okay, so what is the name here? Service, right? Okay, that is the service is the module name, and which service I want to start, that name that one, that is the HTTPD. Okay, and what is the state? Okay, sorry. Okay, what is the state you want to provide? Started, stop, whatever it is. Okay, if it is already started, better do it restart. Okay, so let's start this one. Let's execute this. Okay, right now I'm just executed, installed the play, what you call HTTPD service guys. Okay, but the service is not yet started. Let's create that one. Okay, service dot YAML. Okay, I hope everything is correct. Okay, escape colon WQ and run the playbook now. Ansible hyphen playbook. What is the playbook name? Service.yaml, right? Enter. Okay, value must be reloaded. Okay, it is restarted. Okay, so restart. I mentioned restart here. It should be restarted. Okay, so let me execute one more time. Okay, it has been started. See Manjunath, earlier this HTTPD, it was in a, see here, there is a difference, right? This HTTPD service and sorry, start the service and this install HTTPD service. Here it is showing the green color. That means this task is which is already available. Okay, whereas this one, so this service is get changed here. Okay, so
Okay.
let us check here now. What is the status? See guys, it is active now, right? Earlier it was down. Correct guys. See, we are not at all touching our servers. Whatever the activities is there, we are doing it in a configuration management tool. Right? This is what the advantage of using the Ansible guys. Any difficulties guys? Any any difficulty understanding this one? Right? Everything is clear now. If you're not understanding anything, always visit the official documentation of Ansible ansibledocs.com. Okay, everything they have mentioned with an example and everything, which with an syntax and an example. Okay, fine. So let's add a one more name here, one more task. Okay, that means I want to display some message. Okay, uh, display message. Okay, I'm adding one task. So how, what is the module here? Okay, to install, to display any of the message here. Okay, so the module name is called as the debug. Okay, debug is the module to display a front end message. Okay, so debug hyphen debug and provide the message. Okay, like this, like the same we'll do. Okay, installed http sorry http service and restarted. Okay, so this is what the message I am just giving there. Okay, let me write take a new playbook. Vi debug dot yaml. Okay, escape colon wq. So let's run the playbook. What is saying restarted. Started HTTP service. Okay. Okay, that is right, guys. This is what the message right now it is printing. Okay. So basically, you should be thorough with the module names here. That is what that is important in the Ansible. So what module is used for what purpose? Okay. Clear, guys? Any doubts?
Yes, clear, Tushar.
I think installation will do admins. No, Murali. Okay, we only needs to do. Okay, I think installation nothing is there here. Okay, only thing is we need to make a passwordless communication. That's it. Okay. Fine, yes. Okay, so rest of the things we'll catch up tomorrow. Okay. Good night, guys. Okay. Bye. Have a great day.